Hey guys, it's Mint Model Horses.
And this is a little bit late, but today we are doing our top 10 purchases of 2018.
Okay, so we're gonna go in order from 10 to 1. So
Yeah.
we love them all, obviously. We love all the
Yes.
horses we bought in 2018, but these are just, I don't know, the coolest stories or horses we didn't really think that we were gonna be getting.
Yeah.
Or horses we've been wanting for
or
a
just
long
horses
time.
that we like too.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start.
Mhm.
Okay, so my number 10 is a Fleet Alex. I got him at Briarfest new in box for a pretty good price. And he's in my top 10 because I am just very excited to show him. I had no plans of like buying him this year. I haven't really ever like even thought about him much, but I think he's really pretty and I'm just super excited to show him. And yeah, that's him.
And then my number 10 is Dundee, and this was my first year of doing Premier Club, and I don't really like the color so much in this mold, but I am so excited for more releases on this mold. I mean, the color
Me
is
too.
cool.
I'm so excited for the Briarfest special run.
Yeah, hopefully they do like a really cool bay, like a dappled bay.
I'd like a Roan or a Sabino or something.
Well, he's number 10. He's super cool, and I'm excited for new releases.
I'm excited for the Briarfest Open show next year in Performance. He's gonna be the true north of Performance next year.
Yeah.
But he is really cute. So my number 9 is this gray. Copper Fox Welsh Cob. And I don't remember his name at the moment. But he's in my top 10 because I also got him at Briarfest, and I got him on the very last day, so Sunday of Briarfest, and that was the day before the community found out that Copper Fox went out of business.
Yeah.
So
sad.
yeah, he was, I don't know, and
He
he's
might
also
be-
just really pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're sad about Copper Fox. I was really excited for their new molds, but I'm fine with just having the 2 that I have.
Next is Hot to Trot, and you guys probably don't know who this horse is because he's just him, but he's the reserve grand prize for the Briarfest Open show this year, and I have to say thank you to Emma because if it wasn't for her helping me with breeds and stuff, I wouldn't have won him. But so he's limited to like 11 or whatever it is. So that's just like a really cool story.
That was 25.
Mm-mm.
And then one in the live auction.
No, it's 11. The certificates are printed wrong. They say 9, but it's actually 11.
Oh.
Yeah, the ones that are higher are the Brunellas and the.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Those are like 50. Sorry. So that's Hot to Trot. He's really cool, but he's like, his leg is really warped, so he'll never be able to show, because I don't think I can fix it with a hairdryer. Let's stand on this carpet here.
It's a little warped, but really
It's so freaking warped. You can tell more on the shelves.
weird thing that you're gonna have a hard time
Yeah.
finding a reference for.
Yeah,
He might
that's
just have to
what
be a collectability horse.
That's what I found so weird about that horse was because Briar designed, what was it? Cloverleaf?
Cloverleaf, yeah.
Cloverleaf and Hot to Trot
They
for
should've-
open showers. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
they make this horse so hard for people to find references in show. So like
It's like not possible.
I don't get it. I don't understand what their thinking was. But it's a really cool story, and I'm grateful that I got him. I'm not complaining, but it was also just a really cool experience to have a horse go that far.
Yeah.
And I need
We
to
have
show
it on video of you crying.
like a little baby. I'm nervous.
Yeah. So my number 8 is Duke. I also got him at Briarfest. I have recently been in love with American Saddlebred Stallions this year.
And they just released the new early bird horse.
He's so pretty. He's limited to 3.
Is he glossy?
He is very glossy.
Yeah, he looked kind of glossy in the
And
pictures.
he's so pretty. So I'll have to go to that raffle to see if I win him, but it's not gonna happen.
You never know.
But yeah, this is Duke. He's really nice. If you don't have him, you can't see it on video, but he has like red, brown flea bits instead of black like Snowman, which is more realistic to like real flea bitten gray horses. And he's just really pretty. He's another one that I'm very excited to show. But yeah, that's him.
Okay, so my number 8 is, if you guys don't know, my username is Briar Othello Gal. I have a lot of Othellos, and when Briar released the Santa Surprises this year, I almost sold my collection because I thought I wouldn't be able to get any.
You called me very fast on Christmas morning.
Yeah, I called Emma
It
right
was
when the
probably
email came out.
9:30.
Right when the email came out, I said, "Can I have your spot for the surprise horse?" Anyways,
I was
got
very
all
confused
3.
because I didn't know what it was at the time, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And I told her it was Othello, and she did not believe me. Granted, that is something that I would joke around about, but I got the blue, the orange, and the green. And I don't
All
know.
on your first try. You didn't have to trade.
Yeah, I
for
didn't have to
anything.
trade for anything. I was so lucky. So I picked the green one as my favorite. I don't know why. Green's my favorite
Green
color.
is my least favorite of the 3.
I know, green's my favorite
But
color.
he's not as ugly. I mean, he wasn't ugly in the promo pictures. But he's
Briar's
not.
promo pictures never do.
Yeah. He's not as bad as in the promo pictures.
Yeah, he's pretty in real life. And
My favorite is the pinky peach one.
And you guys will see all of the colors next to each other in my collection tour video coming out soon.
Yeah. My number 7 is Prince of Chintz. And I've been wanting him for so long. He has been like a mini grail for me ever since, like pretty much since I started collecting. I think he's just so pretty. He has like a little break in his tail, but it's fine. And I got him for really, really cheap. And I won't show him ever, but it's fine because I love him and I think he's so pretty. And he's not liked among other collectors because of his mold and people don't like his colors and his flowers. But I think he's very pretty. So
That's all that matters.
yeah.
Next, we're on 7,
Yes.
is Galahad. I did not expect to get this model this year. I've always really liked him and I love the Andalusian Stallion mold. And I saw him in a Briar room and I ran into that room so fast. If anyone's been at
the
Briar
Clarion.
Fest, yeah.
You said a Briar room.
They're Briar
Opposed
rooms.
to the high-end tap rooms.
Yeah. I don't know. I picked him up and he was so cheap. I've never seen him that cheap before. And he's just so cool and I was able to mark him off my girl list. And that's Galahad.
My number 6 is That's Just a Dream. And she's another one that has been like a mini grail for me for a long time. I used to not like her, and then I liked her, and then I didn't like her, and then I liked her again, and yeah.
Now
she's been like
her.
yeah, she's been like a mini grail, and I finally have her because Hannah got her for me for my birthday. So yeah, even though she won't show, I think she's just so cute, and once I get back into photography, she'll be a cute one to take pictures of, and yeah, I really like her.
And next for me is Glossy Brunello. And I think I saw this, well, we filmed this video before, but the card was messed up. So now we have a new card and we're refilming the video.
Yeah.
But there are some horses, on my shelves at least, I'm not sure about yours, but I've talked about these horses in our videos before, so they're not in my top 10 video, although I may like them better than some of these horses. So this is why he's in this video and not my Glossy Quinn. But he made it into this video. I won him with one of my amateur custom models.
And you won 2 of them originally.
Yeah, I originally won 2, and then I traded some really nice lady for a Quinn because I was like, I need to leave with the
she
Glossy
had like
Quinn.
5 of them, and she's
Yeah.
like, yes, please trade me
Yeah,
one.
please trade me a Brunello. So this is him. He's really cool. He has a really dark face, and I'm very excited to show him. And He's just super shiny, and people like him better than Win, but I'm a sucker for Sage.
Yeah, you like Win, so.
What can I say?
Except
You're welcome.
My number 5 is Glossy Bandera, and you probably can't tell on the camera because he's kind of a shiny color anyway. He is up here. Oh my gosh, you can see your green wall reflecting off of him.
Good,
you can't see it on the camera, but
should we show them the green
in
wall
person? We will show them that.
right now?
Oh yeah, you can show them right now. Hannah has a bright green wall, everyone. Geronimo is another mold that I've also liked recently, and I want to conga it. And Hannah got me him at Briarfest because I was having a terrible Briarfest this year.
Oh my god,
I did terrible
so bad.
I did terrible with my surprise horses. I pulled 2 matte splash paint surprise horses.
I felt terrible because
I was just doing so bad.
Imagine Emma. So like she's so excited for Briarfest in the youth show, and she goes and she has a terrible time. Meanwhile, I had the open show the day before, and I won a Glossy Brunello and a Hot to Trot from a horse that she gave me the breed of, another Glossy Brunello, and then while she was at the youth show, I come in with a Glossy surprise horse that I pulled.
And you pulled another Glossy surprise that day too. Or maybe it wasn't,
No,
it was Sunday.
It was Sunday, yeah. So I pulled, and then I also found out that the volunteer model, which was the first year my mom volunteered, was Othello. So I felt terrible. And like I was having like the best Briarfest of my life, and Emma was having the worst. I felt so guilty.
The next day got better though, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, I think he's really pretty. The gloss really brings out his coppery.
Yeah, he looks so much better.
And he just looks really nice. And even though people don't like him, I like him. And I think this mold is gorgeous. And I can't wait for more releases on it. So that's him.
So my number 5 is Solar. And I did not expect to purchase this horse this year or ever be able to afford this horse. But he came up for a crazy, crazy price on eBay. That was way under his selling price, and he came with ribbons.
Look how red he looks on camera.
Oh my god.
I feel like that kind of actually makes him look really good.
Solar flare. And I was graduating high school at the time, and I had like graduation money, so I decided to get him. And he's kind of a weird horse to show, but
he's gonna be interesting to.
Yeah, he's really pretty on the shelves and really pretty on camera too. He's my number 5.
So my number 4 is the Moose Dun. It's Garula-y,
I think.
Stonelay Surprise. And again, Flash is another mold that I recently fell in love with. Yeah, I got him for really cheap on eBay, along with Flash. And you guys saw that in our Christmas haul video that I opened him. So he wasn't in a different video, but he's in my top 10 because I think he's gorgeous. He is probably my favorite of the Stonelay Surprises. And he's just gorgeous. He has really nice eyes. I like his markings.
Yeah, he's actually a lot prettier in person, I do admit.
Yeah.
He was my least favorite. He still is my least favorite of the Stonelay Surprises.
But all of them are so pretty.
Yeah, but they're also pretty. Yeah. My next favorite is a custom that I finished this year. This is a custom Ruffian that I did. I think I actually have... She was in a different video, my actual favorite custom I did this year. But she is the one that won me my Glossy Brunello, so I thought that she deserved a place in my top 10s. And I'm sad that I can't do the amateur show again next year because it'll be my 4th year of customizing. So I won't show in the open custom class because those artists are way too talented for me. But this is loosely based off of a horse at our old barn.
So my number 3...
She made number 3?
Yeah. I love her. Is my Chalky Grazing mare. I've been really into hobby history lately, and I saw her at the Clarion. The person who was selling her had 3 of this horse She was the only Chalky one there, and I got her for 10 or 15. I don't remember how much. But she's my first Chalky in my collection, and hopefully not the last. And I think she's just so cute. I love her face. And there's another set on this mold that I really like. I forgot their names. It's the Christmas Mare and Fold Grays. And I really like them, and I plan on getting them someday. But I think she's just so cute and a nice piece of hobby history. So, and you cannot tell she's Chalky on video, but I swear she is. Look on my Instagram.
I promise. My number 3 is Kahindi. Oh my god, I almost just stabbed
really
you.
Close to my eye.
Honestly, I'm not sure how he made number 3 on my list, but I really love the animal colors on the models. I like decos, but I really like that this pattern is actually created in nature. So I think that's why I like him so much. And I also have Java, and he's one of my favorites in my collection too. So I was really happy when I was picked for him. And he's just so cool. Actually,
that's gonna be a very cool series, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited because
I'm excited for them to do giraffe on Sage.
I'm excited for them to do
snake.
Silverback Gorilla on Brishan. I think he'd look better on Brishan than Othello.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they did a Silverback Gorilla on Brishan, I called it first before Briar released it. And you call the giraffe on Sage.
Yeah.
And they better not be released because
You conga both of them.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Latigo, the Premier Club horse. I got him at Briarfest also for really cheap. And Hannah actually saw him first. I was in like a different section of the room. It was a really big room. Hannah saw him and she's like, I don't really remember how it went down, but
it went like this, I'll tell you. Hannah, no, please. You know how much I want him.
But then you ended up finding the Pintaloosa in like the next 2 rooms that we went in or something.
I would have purchased both of them if it wasn't for your puppy eyes. She's lucky she has a friend like me.
Yeah, well. And yeah, he's really cute. I have been loosely congaing Latigo since 2017 when the surprise horses came out. So he was one of the last ones I needed on the mold to complete my conga of the horses that I like. If that makes sense. So that's him.
My number 2 is the Glossy Black Dark Horse Surprise. I pulled him on Sunday, and I'm pretty sure I swore in front of a bunch of little kids.
Yeah, you did, for sure.
I opened up the black, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes! And then I opened up the plastic.
Definitely wasn't, oh my god, though.
No, when I opened up the plastic and I saw he's glossy, I was like, ah! So I pulled him, and then on whatever day, I think it was Saturday, I pulled the Glossy Bay thing. So this is the most popular color, right? People want him the most. From what I've seen, people want the glossy black one the most. He's just so cool. I can't wait to put him on the show table with your black stand. I think he looks so cool with the black deco stand.
See, but I don't know how judges would feel about that.
I don't care what judges feel about it. I'm gonna put him up there with it, and they're gonna think he's interesting.
Okay, so my number 1, oh, you cannot tell at all, is the Glossy Appy Dark Horse. And I swear he's glossy and you cannot see at all. But he was my first ever glossy surprise horse, and again, I was having a really bad time at Briarfest, and I got him on my last special run time on Sunday, so he ended up making Briarfest a lot better, and he has a lot of issues, but I think all of the glossies did this year, honestly.
Yeah, it was really weird because my Glossy Bay also, I don't think I would show him. I mean, I might, but I would be embarrassed to put him up on the show table because he's so flawed.
Yeah. So yeah, I never planned on selling him, just because he was my first Briarfest surprise horse, glossy whole thing. So that's him, and he's super cute too.
Before I pull out my number 1, I need to tell you guys a few things about myself. I'm 19. I have multiple jobs. I save up my money. I have been collecting for 6 years maybe, and I've been playing with briars ever since I was little. And my mom also collected or played with briars when she was little. So I don't want to get any
move
hate
over this way.
for spending this much money on a model. It's definitely not as much as I've seen people pay for him though, and I'm just gonna stop talking. But I got Silverado this year, and he completes my OF plastic Conga of Othello's over 350.
Yep, 350 and over.
Yeah, 350 and over. Because the only obtainable one I could get that's left is Silver Snow. And then the rest of them are just too low to...
Glossies or other limited
yeah.
things.
Like, Erica, if you're watching this, I would love your glossy boon, and we can talk about something. But yeah, this is Silverado, and he's so cool. And he's a lot lighter than other ones I've seen. I know you don't really like it as much, but I like it so much better, and that's all that matters, is that I like it.
We can put some better pictures of him in.
Yeah. And he's on my Instagram. And
whoa, his mane looks green.
From my wall. So he's my number one, obviously. If I spend that much money on a horse, he's going to be my number one. And I've been wanting him forever, ever since I started collecting. So,
all those years of, I'm never going to own a Silverado.
I'm never going to own a Silverado! I finally do. So these were our top 10 purchases of
2018. It's a little bit late.
Okay, bye!
Oh, follow us on Instagram. Subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Watch for more videos. We had an idea, but we don't know if it's going to happen anymore because we're mad with the company.
Did you send yours back?
I'm waiting for the shipping label.
They're sending it to you?
Yes, because they're paying for shipping. I don't have to pay a cent.
Good. You don't deserve to.
We'll see you guys.
Yes. Next week.
Next time. Actually, probably next week because
we have
our collection tours.
Yep.
So, bye.
Bye!